2 Israeli soldiers were reported injured. After the car crash operation, that's going on in Disorganized. West of Ramallah Umayadin.net, Thursday, 14th November 2024. According to Israeli media, it was discovered that the perpetrator of the collision was a Palestinian man, occupation forces. He also detained the man. After a siege of the city, responding to the incident, Hamas stated that the collision operation, in response to the resistance, the people of Gaza against Israeli aggression, Hamas further stated that the entire oppression carried out by the Israeli occupation will only get a lot of resistance day after day, supports Hamas' statement. The actions of Al-Mujahideen Palestine also confirmed that the act is a form of anger, Palestinians over Israel's increasingly. Continued, he also stated that the Zionist population will not find a sense of security anywhere in the Palestinian land. Islamic resistance in Lebanon deploy high-level operations along the Lebanese-Palestinian border that are targeting Israel, Melensiromayadin.net, Thursday, 14/11/2024. The operation was conducted on Wednesday, 13 November afternoon. In his attack, Hezbollah targets location of Israeli forces meeting, military base settlements, as well as the most incredible they attacked the Israeli Security Ministry in Tel Aviv. Kiryat base 120 km away from this Palestinian-Lebanese border was targeted by a 2-cadre ballistic missile. For the second time other than that, Hezbollah also attacked the base of Amos in the West Ahula. The construction of Israeli transportation, Israeli Iwa weapons production plant in Rahmat HaSharon, was also the target of Hudal Hezbollah. For the first time since the war, a number of resistance force operations that starts from 5:00 a.m. until 10:45 p.m. local time. In his assault attempt, Israel sends warplanes to southern suburbs, Beirut, Lebanon, on Thursday, 14th November 2024 a.m. The attack targeted buildings, residents in a Shia neighborhood, Burj al-Barajneh, Haret Ray, and Gobere, Malansir Umayadin. Net, there were at least 2 airstrikes that involved heavily laden bombs. The aftermath of the attack, there was a loud explosion and a cloud of smoke in some residential areas. According to the Lebanese Ministry of Health, in Israeli aggression in Lebanon since October of last year has risen the death toll by as much as 3,365. One day before the attack this morning, as many as 78 the victim died, while 122 others were injured. As a result of Israeli fighter attacks, occupation forces were also found using cluster bombs to target Narbalat riverbed, which leads to the Dibine. Joe Biden urges President-elect Donald Trump to cooperate on ceasefire and the custody of Gaza. He said that in the meeting. Their 2 hours on Wednesday, November 13, 2024, launch Axios, Biden wants to use the rest of his post to ending the stalemate in negotiations on the Gaza deal. But on the other side, Trump does not want to add to the crisis. By the day of his inauguration, that thing